The sound of $4,500 shattering isn't loud. It's sharp, like stepping on dry leaves, only heavier. That was the sound my father made when he slammed my daughter's brand new ProArt tablet against my stone fireplace. Glass cracked, metal bent, the digital pen snapped in half, and my daughter Hannah screamed. Not loud, not dramatic, just this thin, broken sound that came from somewhere deep inside her. My nephew Caleb stood there holding the torn packaging, not sorry, annoyed, because now he couldn't use it for gaming. And my father, he stood over the wreckage like he just made a moral point. You're selfish, Melissa. Selfish for not letting a 12-year-old steal my daughter's workstation. Something inside me didn't break in that moment. It hardened. For 38 years, I had been buying love. That's what I call it now, buying love. Paying my parents $1,800 a month health insurance, covering their country club dues, sending extra money just to help. I thought if I just kept putting coins in the machine, eventually love would fall out. But standing there, staring at $4,500 of shattered glass on my floor, I finally understood something. The machine was broken. It had always been broken. I wasn't their daughter. I was their sponsor. My daughter was crying on the couch. My nephew kicked a piece of glass like it was trash. And my father waited. He expected me to apologize. He expected tears. He expected me to smooth it over like always. Instead, I pulled out my phone and dialed 911. My father has become violent in my home, I said calmly. His face drained of color. You wouldn't dare, he whispered. But I already had. While we waited for the police, I walked to my desk, opened my laptop, logged into the insurance portal. There they were, Robert and Susan, dependents, $1,800 a month, premium due in 3 days. I hovered over the button, remove dependent. A warning popped up. Are you sure? I looked at my father yelling about how dramatic I was being, and I clicked, yes. The balance dropped to 0. The tether snapped, clean, precise, surgical. When the police arrived, my father transformed. Suddenly, he was frail, confused. It was just a misunderstanding. My brother Jason stormed in like I had committed a crime. You called the cops on a 12-year-old? I didn't look at him. I looked at the officer. The item destroyed is worth $4,500. In this state, that qualifies as felony criminal mischief. The word felony changed the room. Silence. I filed the report and pressed charges. But that was just the beginning. The next morning, I met with a family attorney. I brought photos, the police report, and 5 years of bank statements. Over $100,000. That's what I had given them. Sarah, my lawyer, started digging deeper. That's when she found it. 3 credit cards, a $20,000 business loan, all in my name, all linked to my parents' address. My father had never removed me from a joint account I opened at 18. He used my credit score to prop up Jason's failing business. $35,000 in debt, in my name, without my knowledge. Not just emotional abuse, identity theft, federal level. That was the moment I stopped being hurt and started being cold. We scheduled mediation. They walked in annoyed, like I was being dramatic again. My father offered $500, told me to apologize. Then Sarah slid the credit report across the table. Color drained from his face. This is a misunderstanding, he muttered. No, I said quietly. This is identity theft. I laid it out calmly. $65,000. Today, or we go to the district attorney. Federal charges, 5 to 10 years. My mother cried. Jason yelled. I didn't blink. For the first time in my life, I wasn't trying to keep peace. I was enforcing consequences. My father's hand shook when he signed. The settlement included full payment, legal fees, therapy for my daughter, and a permanent restraining order. No contact, ever. 1 violation and we go criminal. You're making me lose my daughter, he said. I looked him in the eyes. You lost your daughter when you chose to victimize her. 3 days later, $65,000 hit my account. I put most of it into a trust for Hannah's art education. The rest? I removed the fireplace, the place where glass shattered, and replaced it with a sunlit reading nook. My house stopped feeling like a crime scene and started feeling like a sanctuary. They don't call. They don't apologize. They don't miss me. They miss the money. And that realization, it doesn't hurt anymore. It frees me. Cutting them off wasn't revenge. It was graduation. Family isn't blood. It's safety. It's peace. It's choosing your child over people who hurt her. And for the first time in my life, I chose my daughter over my father. Now, I want to know something. If you were in my place, would you have taken the settlement or sent him to prison? Tell me in the comments. And be honest.